Yes. Welcome back to the Music Box with TNO Sound. I'm your host, Button.
Your boy, don't have.
And Westwood, you already know.
So we got in the studio the man, the legendary.
Oh yeah, legendary.
No, you gotta go. You gotta be the legendary list right now.
We see you performing since we small. We gotta say that.
So
since Queen Show days and them things.
Watch here. This ain't even need no introduction. You understand? It's always good to be in the presence of the Dangagans them. Let me use that there.
Yeah.
The Dangagans.
The man who set things, you know.
Set things, you know. Make entertainment on a different level.
Pave ways.
Pave the way for entertainment.
Before survey paving, pave ways.
I really selling it.
That's good.
I mean, honestly, like when we have people like ball in the studio, it's just right, my boy. It's just right to just give him the pops that you need.
Yes. So to the listeners and viewers,
yes.
Leslie, Sugar Bowl, Morton.
Yes, I am.
In the building.
Yes,
In the building.
I want to thank you guys for the invitation. I got asked a couple weeks ago.
Manners and respect to that.
Yeah, I got asked a couple weeks ago, and it was an easy yes. So happy to be here and see what's going on with this TNO Music Box.
And guess what? This is a memorable moment because it's the 10th episode.
Yeah.
Right. So this is how long we've been juggling, and we wish to go further with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just a brief explanation what the Music Box is all about. We use this platform to highlight entertainers, entrepreneurs, everybody who contributes to the craft of entertainment in the country, whether it be overseas. We don't care.
Yeah. You talk about Nikki and and Chichoil and then take back Shiman and the kind of the WAP and all of that. I can't work to do, man. The thing good. You know what I mean? Yeah, all us to do that. All us to go back and kind of thing. So they're just on the international scene. They're just on the, everybody see it. You know what I mean? But all us to go and beg back, knock on the window, and so on. The little, come on, man. This one, thank you.
Well, we had them times.
What?
I was more the. So what you doing now?
Or them little texts.
Yeah, so you do it now.
I said you never go pong on the window, come down the door now.
Man, before we had phone.
I pong on the door.
Before we had phone, you know, you got follow after school.
Yeah.
Wait till she class done. Wait till you see her on the weekend. We had the phone.
Like the 90s kids, they got understand how that.
True.
Meet up by pizza place.
True.
I know y'all done went through this before, yo. Remember them times when you're talking to a girl and she used to got class? Yeah, and you got wait like she got morning class.
But what about them times when you ain't got a phone and try using the parents' phone to text one another?
But
I said, I'm going to talk to you tomorrow. My mother watch your phone. Delete all your messages there.
Yeah.
No, I ain't doing that. No.
Yeah, please call me.
No way, but
you taking some risk there, but I know a couple people went through that.
Let me tell you something.
No way.
Them days, PCM used to run things. Please call.
What about them house phone when you know the code to call cell phone?
You see you? Something gonna happen to you. All right, man. So let's jump right into it. This segment is called Chop It Up, and we are here with the man himself, Sugar Bowl. How you, man?
I'm good.
How you been?
Good. A little sore from gym, but other than that, everything's smooth.
Look, I wouldn't lie, right? I've been following this gym movement with you and Cali, and they Cali tell me, back come. I said, back Cali now, yo.
Crazy.
No, I got warm up to it.
Yeah.
I got to do a lot of running.
Yeah, definitely got.
Definitely.
I see man in there balling out for that.
Oh, yeah. Balling.
Me? No time. So, tell us how the pandemic was treating you this year, man.
It was just regular for me because I'm still working every day. The boss had given us the option whether to stay home because a lot of persons will all know us and I may want to be on the road, but it was an easy yes for me because of the lockdown. I felt like it was just like during hurricane, I come from old school, I come from ZIZ where hurricane was last night, I have to go and sign on in the morning.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I have to walk over trees. Then time I used to live Matilny. So I got to walk over trees, go through lampposts or drop down and all kind of things and so on. Walk it to ZIZ to make sure that the information goes out. So I felt like it was my responsibility to to entertain people so long. Get them enough for things. Cause being home just doing nothing could drive you nuts.
It's true.
So you need something, whether it just be music, whether it's something I'm gonna say which is gonna be humorous to get your mind off of things. I felt it was my responsibility to go in, and then all the other DJs them start to follow suit and say, well, if I'm going in, toy coming in, you know what I mean? So we all got passes and yeah, so can't complain.
Yeah,
to be honest.
We give thanks for that, too, because I used to tune in at mornings.
There you go.
Not to do.
There you go.
Sugar bowl and the radio, you know.
Yeah.
So
You get a little laughter, a little jamming, a little, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get money off of it. Yeah.
You don't know, we got big up True Capo them and fans them for the vaccine as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Without a doubt.
That was like glue for
Yeah,
everybody.
without a doubt, that was necessary.
Yeah, but that was like the stripper fight at the time.
Yeah.
Strip, that was the
Online strip.
Online strip,
boy,
it was
that was-
crazy.
yeah,
I
of
was
I
really
mean,
course.
looking forward for that for real.
definitely.
And it's so weird now that they don't play in entertainment, you know? Don't play in it.
Yeah.
It's not a real job, man. It's not a real job.
I heard y'all say that was pretty funny. But because you don't go out, that's you.
Right.
You got the people who need this. It's like medicine for them.
Therapeutic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, some
You-
people just need, a stress reliever.
Uh-huh.
You're like, boy, I had that walk, I need to go out and just say
Even if you don't go out, everybody loves music.
I'll
Even if
tell
you're
you,
a stay-home person, you must got some type of music that you like to
Like,
be
yeah.
home.
Correct.
Whether you're cleaning, you're cooking, you want to hear music.
it's true.
Right, trust me.
Facts.
Music is just
Music
part of
helps
life.
a lot.
Facts. Get your done, get your boy. You got the music for that. You got the
Everything.
give back music. You got the beg back music. You know what I'm saying? You got the music for everything.
Yeah, you got them hype music, say, man. Ready to touch road, yeah.
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 Something to put that high energy in your
Yeah,
mind.
so how they don't play the entertainment now is sad.
It is.
Yeah, because like me and Ike had this conversation is where when they need you know, to raise funds, you know what I mean, to get a crowd together, they still need the same musicians,
Exactly.
the same artists, and the same DJs, them the same, you know what I mean. But no, we need this for relaxation and so we don't go crazy and them kind of things. No.
We have to take concern of the citizens and
Watch it, let me
entertainment
tell
is
you
not a
something.
real job. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. It was just crazy how they treated the entertainment industry.
Like a
Just
dog,
just
yeah.
after.
You're saying treated like past tense is still
Well,
is-
yes,
it's still
sorry.
present, it's still going on.
It's real hard how they're treating it now.
Yeah.
They don't understand that this is some people's livelihood. You know what I mean? That is all.
Me ain't even get to that part yet. Me ain't even get to
Well,
that
you got
part.
so
yet.
much to talk about when it comes to entertainment.
You know what I mean? And they could have seen that. They could have they from the vaccine. You could have seen all of that manifesting.
Yeah.
That this is what entertainment is. We got a lot of talent in the country. You understand? So why lock it down as it ain't nothing?
Yeah, that's sad.
So
You just repeat the same thing I've been saying all the time.
why something wrong with these
But like I
people?
don't ask, you could imagine a whole 12 months with no kind of event, no kind of party, no kind of nothing. You could imagine that?
Like,
A whole 12 months, nothing.
But
Nothing at all. No kind of outside, nothing. No bars, no strips, no clubs, no little get-togethers, nothing.
no money running for the entertainers.
And I will go crazy.
Crazy. No, that's
Ask my mother, I don't like be home. She know this.
No, that's going for going crazy.
I like to be out.
12 months.
So Sugar Bowl, tell us a bit about yourself. You know, like
Well, like my boy said, been around forever and ever, amen.
so like you write the 10 Commandments to buy.
Forever and ever, amen. It's amazing for me to see that I've been around for so long and still relevant today. So I must be doing something right.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Children, like I got to my son's school and how the children them they react. Feel like I just start. You know what I mean? When I started off, it was slow because I was at ZZ at the time and much of my friends them used to be like, oh, I mean, we're listening to the Dead I Dead. You know what I mean?
remember that day?
No, they used to call us Dead I Dead for
I
real.
remember that day,
real,
for
real.
real.
And so I kind of had to change it up a little bit. And I remember when Bradley was, I got a shift. Somebody was sick, so I got a shift at night, and he was like, you said the time check, and you said the name of the artist and the name of the song. And then I started to change it up like, I started to say what the song saying. Because sometimes people hear a song, it just sound good, but they know what the song saying. Like for instance, One Sweet Day. I want to play that for my baby, my sweet. I said, darling, this song is for people who dead. Because this song just so melodic. One sweet day. So my darling, do dopes and so I said, no, darling, it's a song for people who dead. So I started, explaining songs and so on. And then Mr. Bradley was like, no, just any time check. I said, well, that's boring. That is boring.
Very well.
So I had to change that. Like not no regular for me. You know what I mean? I guess from all the fooling around in school and imitating and all the, it just come out. In an accident, in a play, it just happens. You know what I mean? And so when maybe 2-3 years into it, that's when people start to pay attention now. Listen and tune in. My friends and say, bye, last day he was killing me and so on and so on. So he start to gradually go on and the respect start to come. You know what I mean? And as you guys would know in the music industry that you be playing and somebody must want, you play soca and then somebody gonna come, I want you to dance all like, dude. So it just show like you can't please everybody. I used to try my best. Because I'm fresh, I want everybody like me, you know what I mean?
You gotta sell yourself.
I jam is a small accent and I want to play, more care for me baby, like, what?
You just change your whole tempo.
What?
You
understand? Like, how selfish can you be?
You need to say some masters then.
You understand?
I play in Smiling.
Oh my gosh. Like I was in the club the other day, and a girl jamming some noise groovy soca man in there going in. Welcome to the dance hall. Like, dude, like calm down.
You're gonna get your turn.
Yeah, you're gonna get your turn. You know what I mean? So you all know how difficult it is in the music thing.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
it took a while, you get word and so on, and then after it just clicked like, dude, you can't please everybody.
Yeah. I mean, as an entertainer, I see that happening a lot.
Yeah, you can't.
Like, you're juggling some music. Somebody say, but I don't want to hear about that.
Yeah. Like, yeah, it is crazy.
You got other DJs coming out after, you like, so you basically change.
And the DJ before me play dancehall, so I one thing I don't like to do is play what other people play.
Yeah.
I try if I play 9, I'm gonna come early so I can hear what the man before me play, cause I hear to listen. That bugs me.
Repeat that.
Even
Facts.
If the first DJ play and you play what the first DJ play, I ain't gonna problem with that. But you can't play the man after you and you play songs what he play, I got a problem with that.
But did that happen all
I
the
have
time?
a problem with that. In the back, the people in the back. Yeah.
Say louder.
I literally, I've been to dance before where I just play let's say I play some Sizzler. The man are playing the same Sizzler right after me. Like you were in here.
Like,
how do you do that? So you're saying like, are you playing it and you playing it? The people are going to react differently. It's the same song.
Some just say, "Oh, I could deliver it different than the other DJ."
Oh, the thing. Listen,
it happens.
I know. It bugs me though, cause when I don't play, I want to go dance now. I gotta grind, and then when I hear the same song, them I just be like, no man, come on.
The playback in saying it is so serious.
Yeah.
It's disappointing because it just makes me feel like you're not that versatile to play something else.
That's what I'm saying.
There's a lot of music out there.
There's a lot of music out there. That's the point.
There you go.
But no, you play the Nicki Minaj. Oh, I got play the Nicki Minaj 1 o'clock. You not just play it at 11.
Come on. You
Like,
understand?
come on, man.
Yeah.
You change up the format.
You said can be at 1 and you come in 10 to 1.
Yeah, that is disrespect too.
Yeah,
that is disrespect. Like you got here with the other man play, so you don't.
exactly.
Cause it's unfair to the party people. Let me know. I just hear that. You know what I mean? Like some people don't walk out. Well, when I go play Saturday, this is the music I play. So whether or not button play them, that would play this the music or you play me in don't have a playlist. That's it. You understand?
Yeah.
And that bugs me. Not just as a DJ, but as a party goer.
Yeah.
It bugs me. Yeah.
But my thing is, if you come early enough, you could swap out.
Easily.
Some,
Easily.
Okay. I had that in my playlist, but and
Easily.
swap it out with this.
It's
Swap
only a
it out
few,
with that.
yeah.
More than one playlist is needed.
Easy.
Yeah.
I've been playing with CD bag. You understand? CD bag, so you can't type in nothing. And I remember one time me and Jubes went to a gig over Kayan, and the guy who was in charge of the Outlaw Sound, he telling Jubes, Sugar Bowl, club DJs, a radio DJ, what you doing over here? Right? So just before we go on, them tell me season with him, and but them and just spitting all the big tunes them, and then I cool like a fridge. Right? I cool like a fridge, and I gone on with us haul back. Gone back in time, chop back some gyroid and all kind of thing, and you know what I mean?
Open the
And the
capsule.
place bouncing. Them are like they say, yeah, 5 more minutes. Where they play hour? You know what I mean? But them things don't bother me. I get me CMP, I get the players jiggy, and when we leave, he come asking if we book Friday. Yeah, man, we book.
Yeah.
We book. We ain't trying to do nothing for you again after we just went on.
Exactly.
So the vibes in the music industry, even they say it's not a real job, is a lot of politics in there. You know what I mean? And unnecessarily too. Unnecessarily, like nobody can't jam me out. I can't. It just can't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't do the clash thing. I don't do the. There was one time I was me and Sensio. It ended up turning out to be so, but that was about it.
Just for fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Just for fun.
Dude, you remember that? Yes. But for me personally, I've seen I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot in the industry. I've seen DJs come and DJs go. DJs come, DJs go. So, like I said, I find it to see that after all these years, like wow, a lot.
Stay there.
When him trying to add up, but it's a lot,
Right.
and still relevant. You know what I mean? But I think I don't even think so much of myself with the DJ part. I think I'm more when it comes on the entertainment part, because my first MC gig was Village Ramo, and the only reason why I said yes to Village Ramo was because the year before I went, and the MC at the time I think it was Milo, might have been Milo laughing halfway during the joke, so when the punchline reach, like I don't get it, you know what I mean? So I said to myself, well, I can't be as bad as the last MC, so I will do it, you know what I mean? And so my first time on stage, boy, that was some scary spit by. First time, and then I had Sandra down there abusing. But how you be, boy? How you be? Put the glass in me, boy. Lot of word. And
you had all of that?
I had to block her out. You asked me a question. Because it ain't easy. You're going to go do your thing. And somebody like,
Boy.
you know what I mean?
You gotta know how to diffuse a situation.
At the night, the lady, she come back, say she hugged me up, she probably, you bad, no bad word. You bad word, you bad. And
Like, oh, you bad.
no, from her cussing me out to come back and tell me I did good, that was it for me.
Wow.
That was it, like, I did the whole, so even now, like, you got persons now who got the most things to say with me, all sugarine and all that. Sugarine, I don't do that from first for sure. Me first, I had the Francis and Frock, pull it out. I see people dropping out the chair. I must apologize for that.
Yeah, that's true.
You understand?
Right.
I
mean, not to cut you off, but that is your entertainment story. You understand? That is what you do. You entertain. These are your characters.
Listen, I have no apology for making people laugh. None.
Right.
There was one time I gave a joke and Doyle and he called Juni at the time and told Juni I need to apologize apologize where? People laugh. Apologize for making people laugh. No way. So once I make you laugh, that's it. Yeah. That's my job, because laughter, as I say, is
the medicine.
Yeah.
Best
I'm
medicine.
telling you,
Best.
you could be
medicine.
mashed up. I mean, yeah, that's how I said.
You make also laughter. You just change your
Change it.
Watch here. When I had the corona, right? They didn't believe me. I keep telling them about.
So why you here?
Why you here?
Remember that
This was after Carnival.
You are saying the Christmas here go on. Parade there. But let me see button the second day.
Let me tell you something. When I telling these man here what is happening to me, the man they laughing. You know? So I impale and I laughing. Hotting up biscuit more. Darwood.
No, I feel like a lot of us had Corona in December.
I mean,
no, without a doubt.
But that was on a different level.
Without a doubt.
That was on a different level.
I think I had that too. So me and even trying to doubt you. I had to do the whole cold shower.
Jout the whole bush tea.
Hospital kind of setting.
You reach hospital?
I mean.
Oh, wow. A week.
Calf blood.
Bush tea,
Even though he reached hospital, we still didn't believe him.
A lot!
Watch
Serious?
Ask him. Because parade day. End up come out the hospital.
That's awful.
Me and he walking up on his tongue. End up had to go home. Reach back in the hospital again.
How are you? Be friends like the man reach hospital and you ain't.
I tell you about we were here. I am some place. Boy, sick. The man just come down the road. None do
The
you.
man ain't care. Because we was to play an ultra chop. Right?
Remember you come the first day. He come
came
the second day.
No, but I may had that strength.
Absolute nonsense. That is that. No,
Right.
them ain't no good friends. Them ain't no good friends.
Well, a week base.
See you laughing now? See you laughing now? And you see me for a full week now. I get run home myself and walking.
Wow.
So you didn't have the Corona for trouble, right?
But I mean studying now, yeah. But anyways. Bull. Let's get back into it because my friends they may believe me. So tell us about you being an entrepreneur. I know you had the sugar clothing.
Yeah.
Tell us how you started. Why you started.
Yeah. After my first trip out, you know, I remember walking in New York and I heard y'all talking about it earlier. That when they asked where you're from, Mr. Sakis, they asked if that's a place in Jamaica. That used to like drive me nuts. You know? So I felt like I wanted to just put Sakits out all over me. Like, don't ask me now if I'm saying kids, you know what I mean? So I remember when I went by Warren, had some wristband, and so I felt like that wasn't loud enough. You know what I mean? And so the idea for the sugar clothing came out, did some research and so on in terms of cost and all that. I mean, started off pretty okay. And then when people realize like it looked like he making money, they just stop. Yeah, they will play now, mean making you rich. I don't mind making Jordan, Sean John, you know, them fellas there who we don't know. Yeah. I don't mind supporting them, but
that's a small-minded mentality.
Anybody who they know and they could see who they grew up with, who they physically know.
Yeah.
Oh no, may why you make it?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta buy the shirts, you gotta pay for the shirts, right? You gotta pay for the printing, you gotta pay for the shipping, the duty, and the branding.
Yeah.
And they still want to shop for free.
Yeah.
Like you pull them out a hat.
Sometimes you even underselling your product. To be reasonable.
You're making $10 on a shirt. $10. You understand? On a shirt.
It's true.
It's true. When I went to New York, walk with some clothes, you know, saying, you know, in New York people gonna wanna buy and so on. I hanging them up on a garage door and I hear somebody say, but listen here every day and give me a shot now. I say, I feel like I saying it still. Unbelievable. That's it. Like, I felt that kind of, I never did that again. Never walk in a shot to sell. Never.
Wow.
And of course, there were other people who started doing the shot thing and so on. So, after a while, you just, the dance ain't paying for the lights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're in the red. You know what I mean? And I just fade back. I ain't like I done with it because I mean I just see people got me shot them still and they still look good. You know what I mean? So one thing the guy who did print me shot, he said, "Bye, the shot will mash up, but the print can always look good." And I've seen that from since 2007. I've seen persons in there. You know what I mean? So but for entrepreneurs, I know it can be easy for them. And if you are an entrepreneur and you are loved by the Kittition and Division public, find yourself lucky. Consider yourself lucky. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the dynamics kind of change because right now I see more local prints being not only published but they're being supported. So it's like we as the older folks, we got to teach our children to support each other.
Yeah.
You understand? Get our mentality out early. We can't reach to a level if we're going to keep bringing young each other.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, what I just tell them, especially with the artists, them, the people in Jamaica had to like be the man first, you know.
Yep.
they had to like Beanie Man, they had to like Capleton, they had to like them first for them to start to push out.
Right.
So why we can't like we highlight and we infamous and we, come forward. I used to hate when music festival just started. I used to hate when the homegrown man them and we to the back. I used to like, dude, as an artist, you want to see people giving your voice, giving you energy. You want that kind of feel, you know what I'm saying? So it's unfair when you're up there singing to the grass, performing to the grass. You know what I mean? So you want that kind of energy. And I'm sure if you were there or somebody you would want that for yourself.
Definitely.
So why not give it to the homegrown artist? Exactly. But you did say that it is changing.
It is changing.
And I have seen, a huge change.
Right.
I have seen that, and I gotta give the props to that. Maybe is the artist them, or maybe is we changing, but
I think it took a very long time.
Took a long time.
Yeah.
Very
The
long.
only homegrown artist I used to get forward was Masood.
Yeah.
Other man gone up and doing the thing and so on, so man just to the back having conversation by the bar. You know what I'm saying? So I love when I go, especially like when I DJ and I play homegrown man and I see people going on bad. I don't feel so good for them. Because they deserve it.
Of course. I mean, after putting in so much work to reach on that level, it's only right to give them the recognition that they deserve.
Yeah. Correct.
As human being first, even before you're an artist, even if you get recognition from overseas people, you're gonna feel good, but you're gonna feel bad like make one ain't even.
Point.
Point. No matter who out there like you're gonna feel bad to see that your hometown ain't accept you and like you like that.
Amen.
It's sad.
And it's sad.
When I did the comedy show the other day, right? Just like you say, all the years I've been performing MC, I've done stand-up before. This was the first time in my life I got a standing ovation. Right?
You deserve
and
it.
on a stage with
international
people.
Right.
But Ball, I was there, you know.
Yeah.
Was there too?
You deserve that there, you know.
What to come on me? Just like you said, like it felt like finally.
Yeah.
Because as I started, like I tell you, you would get jokes and somebody want an apology and the environment was kind of timid. You can't say certain things and so on. And it has now opened up where you can actually give jokes and
be as free as you can.
Yeah, free.
That's the art of doing comedy. You know, you're supposed to be able to say whatever you want and make it funny.
Yeah,
you understand?
Yeah. Some of them like I was just asked if they were off the top or they were script, but what I do like I would jot down certain points and then because I know what I want to say. I would like Dawood. So I know when I reach Dawood, what I want to say about Dawood. You know what I mean? So what I used to do when I watch these latter stand-up comedy, man, is like, how the heck they let it flow? How they get it to flow? Because there's a lot of memory. And then you can't go from town, next thing you look at insane parts, and you come back old road. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These guys just drive right around and they keep it in farm and so on. I often wonder how the heck they get it. Even though I did my little thing and it flowed, I still don't understand how they do it.
Yeah. Well, from watching how they build it in such a way that, okay, if we're gonna jump into this material, people expect me to say it in this kind of way. So you always got a kind of niche, When you did your performance, you did it in such a way. Like I was listening to radio. You're just doing the radio, you're just doing your thing, and it was just like I was right there listening Freedom FM.
Yeah.
But you were just more edgy with it. No.
Yeah, because when you're on the radio, like we here on the radio right now, we know people outside saying it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We have no idea what the reactions are. So that was my first thing when I first entered radio. Like you play your music and me up there going on bad. I don't know people outside. People say, what the back so you playing now? You ain't know if they're jumping up, you ain't know but when you're playing out in a club now, you could see the reaction, hands in the air, the dancing, the so on and so on. So now I remember when I started and I put on my Mount Zion and I hear people singing. That was it for me. I know we can have a good night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No night. And then the crowd come in and say, all right. And so I feed off of the energy from the people.
Right.
And then it was very high.
Yeah.
It was very high.
I see, you look like you get a bit emotional thinking about it.
I tell you,
but it was crazy.
Yeah, it was. It was
crazy.
That part where you talk about and the young lady. I'm gonna say certain names, but I can't call everybody. That had me cracking. My belly started to crunchy. Like I had abs. I really had abs when I was laughing.
From certain people videos, I wasn't even listening to what I was saying. I was just listening to the laughter.
Yeah, it fuel you.
People who were laughing from those videos I just overwhelming. Like people really were cracking up.
Indeed.
And so when I see people stand up, I mean, I don't expect, Sugar Boy, good job. But when everybody stand up by, as a baller, I mean, talking about football and the basketballer. You know what I mean?
I didn't attend the show, but I was looking for Snapchat. What I always tell myself, if you see like an event clip and you see like 3 snaps, that's your shit. And I only see like 1. And that's when you was walking and you're
just because everybody was just so to Ina, and you just waiting for what you had to
stand up
say.
for ball, you know? The whole crowd stand up clapping, you know? Making a lot of noise, you know?
I was right there to this stage right there. And
But I felt overwhelmed.
It was because, like I said, I've been doing this for quite a while, and the Kittition public, they ain't to play with.
Yeah.
They're not. They're like
the harshest critics.
I have done shows in a lot of different Caribbean countries. In Anguilla, like they love me. They used to love me. Like I could, I used to literally go there 3 and 4 times a year and so on. And home, Bahai, when you're home, is a complete kettle of fish. Like it's a different sankey. Like you know what I mean. So I remember I did their fancy boy. Are you ready, boys? Boys, ready as I could be. Because the pressure of that alone, people like, hope why I come to you and you do good, just.
I mean, the other show, me and fans was there, and you was there
setting up,
and like you're just pacing back and forth on the stage, trying to get your mind ready.
Correct.
Right? But tell me, how do Sugar Bowl come up with these characters?
Well, from imitating, I did a lot of that in school and so on. I was about do the Hulk Hogan, do the Randy Savage. You know what I mean? Macho Man, Randy Savage. Yeah, brother, you gotta take your vitamins, man. What you gonna do when the Hulkster runs wild on you? So therefore, doing characters kind of easy.
But, hey, you know everybody's favorite back in the day was Sugar Weed.
Oh yeah.
We don't come to that.
Don't jump the gun yet.
But so when just like you said, everybody favorite was Sugar Weed. So we had to definitely stick to that. You know what I mean? Everybody, like I've seen people crying in the crowd and cheer me up. So I had to even look off. This one lady was like, Lord, stop so long, like she want to breathe. I had to look off because she was cheering me up. Because just looking at that joy in people's face, it just gives you more energy and more vibes and so on. So the different characters, pretty easy. I just go on what people like and how to, the preacher man, everybody else, Well, boy, you won't believe I wanna if they ain't gonna play the GM, you know, kind of music. The little masters,
For the listeners and viewers, that was Wing Groove.
It's so weird. How that started, he brought a live for me one time, right? He bring a live CD. Dude, he brought a live CD to me. And when he bring this CD, I just have to say what he said when he bought the CD, right? Somebody called and said, let me talk to Hicks there, please. I said, me want to talk to Hicks. He was just there with you, we get the CD, and I said, no, that was me imitating Hicks.
Oh.
So the person like dead serious, no man, let me talk to Hicks. They couldn't believe. So it's only recently.
You guy don't pack.
Yeah.
You guy don't pack.
And
That's a hot buy.
and ain't even like me ain't even try, like it just happened. Me and say I want to try it. I just say what Hick said. People just like it.
Yeah. I'll take one more time.
Stop it, why? You want anything pull out again? Well, boy, since the pandemic, things rough, boy. Them girls will be harassing me. Boy, that is hot the post, but you know, I gotta keep up with the girls, you know what I mean? Keep them happy, you know. Yeah, so I just want them Lego the thing so we could play out, boy. Yeah, then we had to do a band house live, I tell you. He's so desperate, every boy. But yeah, it's something you got, like, even I spoke to Dad one time. It's just like when something happens, if you see it funny, cause you could do the whole a man walks on the road and so on and then wait till a punchline. You know, the man balling for you. The man got water in the eye for real, you know. Water in the eye.
I like comedy vibes, so trust me. When I'm in the element, I just feel at ease.
But what happened is, like, if you see something funny, I would just jot it down and try to see how I could, you know, because people would more laugh at something they can relate to. Yeah. A man walks on the road and bam, 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 bam. Might be funny for a little bit. But when people could relate to stuff that you're saying, like I remember doing, in all honesty, if I didn't see some of the videos, I wouldn't remember what I did at the comedy show. Real talk. Real talk. So I remember the one that somebody sent me for the preacher one. That is something that actually happened. You know, they see you. Every time I go to church, I got to hide because they don't call me out. Yeah. Nice to have sugar bowl in the place, Mr. Moore, you know. So when you go late, they're gonna call you out. So, you know.
Not even just them, you know, when they got the bystanders there.
I'm telling you. Yeah. A lot of chatting and
What boy if you ain't go for a while?
That was telling you. That's when you're gonna get the real chat. You know what I'm saying?
Why come here for? You don't come in here.
Yeah.
Always banging out to the
how you feel the preacher talking about you? Oh, the one who like to always build his mother house hard by the party them, but he don't come church no more.
Yeah. Yeah, the one dumb boy who wake up cactus. Yeah, the green shot.
Yeah. More than them begin with S.
Yep. But the comedy thing around here, it's I would like to see more. You know what I mean? Yeah, so even like I was planning myself, like after that show, you know what I mean? I got big up Jamie and the whole crew who convinced me that I could. It's so weird that he called at the right time, because at that time I was watching some what the short little man name again? Hat. Yeah. Right? Hat got no style.
Not fine.
And there's a don't mix this up hat show that he was doing and so on. And I was watching that, and when Jamie messaged me, I said, "Bye, I could do 15 minutes, yeah? I can." You know what I mean? So he called me at the right time, because I did like out of it. I had enough.
Yeah, you told me that already.
In terms of persons ain't gonna respect for the craft. Right. You know what I mean? You go and you say how much ever they want to tell you they can't pay that, they're gonna give you this. I remember after Village of Rama, my second gig was Dunk St. Paul's. You man give me $50, yeah. And then they had to call me back the next year. $50.
How many hours?
But I made it not long, because it was a primary school show.
Yeah.
Yeah. This call, I hear you do Village of Rama, you could please come St. Paul's. That's $50.
That's an afternoon to night show.
And so the lack of respect for the craft, like people just want to give you what they want, and you carve your price, they tell you my horn can't give you that and so on. And then you would see people from overseas who ain't got the same impact as you, getting twice as much in US. So if I charge in 500 EC, these man getting 500 US. You know what I'm saying? And the impact there was, you know, just nothing. And so that kind of messed with me a lot. Like, because I take my joke thing, say, if I go get a joke and nobody laugh, I study that for about 2 weeks. No, like real talk, burn me. Because stand up, why stand-up so difficult? Because it's you alone up there, people looking for the entertainment. When you're MCing, you could try down a thing, ain't walk. You call her, next stage, we got down. You know what I mean? And you go backstage, oh man, get down. You know. But with stand-up now, with so much pressure.
Why?
So much pressure. And like I say, the thing is public, they will let you know if you're doing spit. You know what I mean?
Oh yes.
So
Nasty with it.
yeah, they will let you have it.
Tell him for me, please, cause he always encouraging me to do it. Tell him I'm not funny. I like to make my friends laugh. That's about it. I don't like to be on stage.
Yeah, that's a different. Like you
if
need
I go on stage, I'm gonna freeze up.
Yeah.
So leave me my element, with my friends, and that's about it.
No, and people like you needed in the round the friends thing, because if you thinking jokes, I thieving some of your material, you know. Cause you be busting jokes that ain't even realize the kind of quality and material you're giving. You know what I'm saying? But you can't go on stage and deliver it because everybody can't.
Yeah.
Everybody can't go on the stage, and everybody watching you. You know? Sounds man, lights man, people in the crowd, everybody eyes on you right now. Boy. So I wouldn't tell them it's simple, because it's really not. Every time I go on stage, I gotta do the stretch, I gotta do the warm up, I gotta do the red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow t-shirts, and the
see you know.
Yeah, I have to.
Couple times.
Because people you still nervous? Like, yeah.
Even for Cooler Fest last year. I saw you backstage doing it. You're just pacing back, you know.
Without a doubt.
I said bye.
But that came from drama. I used to do bouncing at one time, listen me in the ear, and then he come look for my mother and tell my mother that I got potential and so on. So I joined the drama group, and they taught me like exercises to loosen up your facial muscles and your THs all red leather, yellow leather, red leather. You know what I'm saying? So those things would help me, because when you go on the stage, people want to know what bad day you had,
Right.
No.
They come to be entertained.
Yeah.
They come to be entertained. So you and your woman done, you and your child, wherever, they want to know more about that. Make me laugh and I good. You know what I'm saying? So ain't everybody. So like you said, me bye. You might be funny around your friends then, but when you go up next on stage,
on the stage, no. This is gonna be me.
I know. And it's okay, because everybody got a thing.
Yeah.
Everybody got a thing. So,
most definitely.
I mean, I've seen a couple of Darwood stuff, and I'd be cracking up. Is to deliver it on stage. Now, if you can deliver that, because the facial thing, them alone, is what we got you cracking up. You know what I'm saying? So, once you be able to deliver that, like I told Darwood, like do it in 10 minutes, then you increase and you increase and so on. Right. You know what I mean?
I think the difficult part is, you know, as you say, not just the delivery, but it's trying to connect all the material together so you don't go off track.
Oh yeah.
So that's, for me, that's the big problem. Like, why if I do a strong 10 minutes, why don't I really talk? That 10 minutes is a lot of time. Long, yeah. To talk.
Even when Jamie asked me about 15 minutes, I said, bye.
15
minutes long, bye.
It's like the bare minimum for like any comment we do like is 7 minutes top.
Yeah, because he used to got a show used to come on, and I'd be like, I could do that. 7 minutes and them and gone. Cheese jokes, yeah? Cheese jokes and them and gone. I could do that, you know what I mean? I always feel like if I wasn't in sync, I probably would have been able to, you know what I mean, make it outside there. But by...
it can happen still, you know. You just gotta source your material in a different way.
So I mean, everybody knows you as Sugar Bowl. You know, government name Leslie Morton. Where did you acquire the name Sugar Bowl?
Village Ramo hired me to for the show, as I told you, and like I said, I know I couldn't be as bad as the MC the year before. So them times I used to put the pictures down at the pharmacy and 4th Street.
Yeah.
Maybe I too young for that.
No.
Let's check in.
Let's check in.
Below Cindy.
Below Cindy.
Yes.
That way you used to check to see what the session be this week.
Correct. So when I passed on the road, cause them time I done with school, so I used to go up the school, go do the cooping thing. Me and if I used to do that coop and the there's the boys' school cooping wall. Everybody used to do that. So I used to go meet back my friends them, cause them and gone 6 farm. I drop out, you know. And so passed on the road, that's about weird. They asked me to MC, and I got this Sugar Bowl kid, you know. So I called director, so what man, you give somebody else the work? He said, no, man. We just put out for a little spice because at the time, King Abstinent released a song which Island got the sweetest sugar bowl.
Yeah.
And them time I used to like literally kill the song till the man hoarse. Like play it over and over. Right? So, I mean, I know the song talking about which island got the sweetest sugar bowl, which island got the sweetest woman, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I never liked the name. I'm like, whatever, you know? And then the lady started to say, sugar. Like, you know, and then the man is, why is a joke? You know, with a sugar bowl? I said, yeah, a bowl in the house that keeps sugar in it, you know? And then the fellas used to be upset about it, but the ladies, them used to love it. I said, I taking that, yeah? I take it down. So I used to be the sugar bowl kid. Like,
Yes,
you
yes,
know?
I remember that.
The sugar bowl kid, yeah.
The sugar bowl
And
kid.
then with age, like the kid had to go, like, you know, more kid, why? Because I was basically the youngest on the ear at the time. And the kid had to go, and then the left, and then just
The sugar bowl.
Sugar bowl.
Yeah,
Plain
so
and simple.
I mean, the schoolmates are trying a little Leslie, and the answer because I guess I feel like they mashing me up or whatever, but it's my name.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna. You got some man you call him with a real name and again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't call me. By
Call me someone.
By Wilfred.
No. Come on, he got people that he got classmates of mine. He does willfully do it
Of course.
every time he
To
see it.
irritate you.
But just to be here and
Yeah, but if you answer him cool, he can stop him and be like,
that's true.
ain't but any no more. Yeah,
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
sweet.
Yeah, it's sweet. now.
May want to talk about me there.
What?
Boy.
How we go? How we go?
Dogwood, Deadwood, Daywood, Dogwood, that way. Like, how you get that way? You forget the whole UD.
Yeah.
So it's so crazy. I just build the ability to just block out all them things. It's just
Right.
that would know. So.
Rasswood.
That's it.
We know back then you had the People Show. No, the
Sugar Bowl Show.
Sugar Bowl Show,
Yeah.
sorry. Sugar Bowl Show with Bagnall. Tell us how
Well,
that been.
Well, the first at ZIZ, we had the Sugar Bowl Show when I used to be at ZIZ.
Right.
All right. And then when I left there, I went and do my own thing. I went with SKN Vibes, and then we had Pep TV, right? People entertaining people. And then when we finished with SKN Vibes, we decided to try it on our own.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, that's another entrepreneur thing that we tried.
Yeah.
And again, is your own public is who gonna have to keep you afloat.
Yeah.
Just to put on that show, every week we used to have to pay the cable $702.
Wow.
Every week, right? So one time we went to go meet with the managers, about these two youngsters hustling and,
Yeah.
you know, Yana's not working and trying to keep him off the streets and so on. And the man said, no, we ain't changing it. $702 every week. So sponsors, we had to depend on sponsors and so on, and then nobody now like on the money.
Right.
So sometimes at the end of the month, you give the cable $3,000 and I end up with $500, you know, so what's the point?
Right.
Yeah,
That's
like
true.
it
You're
balancing.
losing. No.
I mean, when you see I go football, just to record 4 hours of football, it can take me so much time just to get 3 minutes out of that. 3 minutes, Newton versus Village. After watching 2 hours, 3 minutes I gotta get. So sometimes up 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, got to go work on the ear, you know, still. And so after a while, it just wasn't adding up.
Right.
Sponsors started to drop out, and then Flow TV came on board, so Flow couldn't sponsor it knowing that it's a conflict of interest
Right.
because now on the cable,
Cable.
you know. So that was it for me. And then after I finished that, I got a little more time for myself, and so I started to go gym.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The public, they're rough. I got to give it up to people who just do things for the public, because even if I go football or you don't come take a game, you don't come, you know what I mean? Just to do a game, standing up for 2 hours. If it's 2 good games, 4 hours of standing up. You know what I'm saying? There's no consideration. So why would I go and record a Old versus South Stars? There's no the ratings, because the Americans deal with ratings. You would know what the NFL don't put any game on TV, and NBA don't put any game. You have to bring in ratings. So you gotta do the games them that people want to see, that will bring interest and so on.
Because it's gonna bring money.
Of course.
It's plain and simple. It's gonna bring
And
money.
so we used to go around the island recording people's sports. Nobody ever did that. People, grandmother and so on, glad to see the grandson run because they can't go to the sports days and so on. Religiously take me gas and just go around. I used to do a whole, like stop by with the school, get some of the races, stop by the school, right around.
Sometimes
And
it
then,
take weeks.
and these people show a little appreciation. All the one, if me ain't go his child school, I get word from him.
Yeah, some word
Me ain't
tomorrow.
go, yeah.
How come you ain't come down by my child school?
That's right.
My child come all first.
No kind of appreciation.
Yeah,
They know right on in the background. They
Right.
know.
It does,
They
I
know the
mean,
Banga sacrifice.
right. And by right, it's not their business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they like, if you use your common sense, you would realize that he can't do everything.
Yeah.
He cannot. There's no way he can do everything. And that in itself, another project failed. And I get more time for myself now. I get more time to look for my children. I can't complain. I
Right.
can't complain.
But the best thing about that is, you have something there. You have proof.
Oh, yeah.
That you're putting
Oh, yeah.
work.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's sad that people didn't want to support it as
Correct.
it should because,
Correct.
you know.
And when he gone now is when they start to talk about it and they miss it and they want it and so on.
They could've missed it
But
till
yeah.
they-
That's
they
how
could've
it does
missed
be.
the
It's always too little, too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to do the streaming of the football, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people used to glad and when it was free,
Free, yeah.
right? The minute it's the $5 for a game, you will have 200 people viewing when it's free. And when he said $5 for a game, it came down to 5. I mean, even if I got 50 people, I would have been okay. It'd have been encouraging. I mean, every game I get 50 people paying $5, it would have been encouraging for me to continue it and so on. But how do you go from 200 to 5? And I literally knew the 5 of them. Them would message me personally, queers, and literally just not all of them. Sometimes you go up to 10 and like, wow, we have to 10 by. But it just shows that if it's free, take two.
Yeah.
You understand? So the minute you got to charge,
But
Yeah.
with all honesty, and I think everybody should hear, like, how are you gonna allow a show to continue if there's no funding to it? It just doesn't.
I gotta
make
go up
any-
the park, set up the camera, run the cards, them, take them back up, you know what I mean? So
Time
all
is
that.
money.
So just let him do that for nothing.
Exactly.
Let him go down, roll out the cards, them, set them up, plug in, get Ocean to talk and it, you know what I'm saying? And just for nothing.
But Bol, I notice when people not in the seat themselves, they don't see it that way. Because if they were doing it, they would know what they have to do to
Yeah,
get it done.
I know.
So they would want the appreciation and people pay to support them.
$5, you know? So $5 for the little thing wanna do. Yeah, it came down to 5 people. Only during the playoff, probably the most you ever had watching a game was like 20. You know what I mean?
Doing a playoff.
During the playoffs. Yeah,
Wow.
I know.
All right, so we know that you're a big sports fanatic. You love your sports without a doubt. Tell us your love for your teams. Who are these teams?
Well, when it come on local football, easily village. I don't mix up, I don't
know
blend
that. We know
and so
that.
on. Yeah,
Say
right.
it loud for the new tongue.
No.
See, and
That's
now I
fine.
know.
And Newtown Village rival is always good.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
It could be draft, it could be ludo, snake and ladder.
Anything.
Village versus Newtown is war.
It's a must see.
I mean, I'm telling you. Can you imagine like a Newtown and you just try it? Give me a 6 of 5! You know? Gone bad just because you beat Newtown. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah. Then of course basketball, Lakers.
No doubt.
man.
Football and international scene is Chelsea. You know what I mean? So once allow me team. I mean for 10 years, take that licks, bam. Now win the other day, I glory. Like I'm supposed to be vexed, we win.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be upset.
Me team winner, they were your ex.
Vex, like how do
You
you?
can't be vexed that you're a champion. That makes no sense.
In that sense, at all.
sense,
So, I just implore, like, if you love your team, just love your team. Don't when they go down and jump off, and you know what I mean. If that's your team, that's your team. in no sport, no one team gonna dominate all the time.
No,
No sport at all.
that would never happen.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, and I can always support Nuttall, 100%. But you know, it kind of hard before you go in the park and you watch a man kick the ball. Well, you kick the ball, the goal here. You kick it all over there.
It's a real difficult task.
Sometimes you just repeating and repeating. It's very hard, my boy. But you know, you just, as you say, you gotta keep the faith.
You got.
One day, you will get better.
Yeah, you got.
You
I mean,
will get better.
I mean, it ain't easy when the word them come because the players them don't get the word them.
No.
Yeah,
No.
the fans.
The fans they get the word them.
The fans, yeah.
Man,
The
I come
fans.
straight to me and I get a thing like
Exactly.
soon as I lose.
Village take them.
Yeah,
I don't play for Village. I only back them.
Yeah.
But
So-
no, you're the biggest supporter.
Yeah.
You lay your
So
voice
that
out
you
for the
know-
team, so you're
Yeah.
going
Of
you gotta
course.
take the word for
No,
the team.
I don't. I could handle it.
I understand.
I could handle it.
I know that.
I've been in it so long that I like it. I like it. Cause when I come back now, nah, I can't deal with him. You know what I mean? Cause licks in it.
Yeah, definitely.
Licks in it.
A lot too.
Yeah.
Right.
So let's jump into your main character, Sugarine. I know a few times I've seen commercials. That is that Sugarine being adult now.
Yeah. They it's so funny that after the comedy show, get a call from Passwords.
Yeah.
Right? So dude, the lady was adamant that we have to get you a part of the hospital. We have to. She talking to me and she's still laughing.
She's a comedy one time.
She talking to me and she remembering the show and she, oh my God, you were so funny and so on. And like,
Right.
whoa. And so we had a little sit down and so on. I said, well, I could do some characters and so on. And of course, Banton, Gargamel, oh, you mean, with the girl name. And Essay, my friend, I tell you something, it's no problem. I'm from Berkeley, nobody tell me nothing. It's a very good thing. And of course, Sugarine, and then with the Sugarine thing, of course, they were worried about the abbreviation, people MBM, LP, wherever they be.
The latter
letters them.
Latter characters.
Yeah, they was worried about that, but
Call it. I think it's
the L.
if you know, like you're filling out a card and it say you have M for male, F for female. I think they was trying to create something as X. They call it gender X.
okay.
You know, so something like that.
I gonna be a dragon, eh? Just lay it out. No? When they allow people to be whoever they want, I want to be a dragon. So just address me as that's what the dragon.
The dragon. But yeah, but the Sugarine thing, people just like it. They just laugh. And that's the bottom line.
How old is that character?
I don't know, yeah.
Since
But
it's
if you
small.
had to put a number to it,
Mother's here. Wow.
if you had to
Aye.
put a number to it,
Bye.
the listeners and the viewers want to
30
hear.
something.
Wow.
30
Yeah.
something.
I remember Spar days, Queen show.
20, no, 20.
And-
And Cannibal Village.
Late 20s. I would say late 20s.
Okay.
Late 20s.
I know that you also have your partner in crime, Jubes.
Oh, yeah.
His stage name was
Jubilee John. But the woman was LaQuisha Johnson. LaQuisha
Yes.
Wanaman Johnson.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. We used to tear it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That duo there was different.
We used to tear it up. I mean, like, I remember one time, right? They asked us for me seeing kids. They're going to be a little break, and we want y'all to just, 10 minutes. Dude, I saw persons out of the chair, and at the end of the show, they come telling us that was not me think. It's like, I could care less. Once people laugh. I can't there around me prim and proper jokes. You gotta talk in me accent. What? Boy, when me and Jubes done with them, boy, oh my goodness. I had no apology. I could care less. They never called me back, and I didn't want to go back.
And I mean, I think that some of these shows really need a little life in between, you know what I mean? 'Cause,
Without a doubt.
when you go to certain shows, you'll be like, how was the show? It was alright.
I stopped the Queen show.
Ain't got no kind of highlight of the show. What? Like, the girl win best dress and that's it. Like, you got a little band come out, sing, like, like, you got to
You
bring
got
in the
these shows,
comedians.
are you socialized? Your friend, I go home, my mother like, who win? But my cheer went show, but
Just like how them girls are come back and don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
Them girls come show off the clothes and look boys and so on.
Yeah, definitely.
I like how he does kick with his left foot.
Yeah, then they don't know. One girl come in a village shot and I ask which one is village. But I carry the vex, you know, like, she take his spot. Yeah, take his spot by.
So, Sugar Bowl, I know recent times you have been in the soca arena.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us how that been.
Well,
like, how you even.
It was me and Janos. As you know, we used to work together with
Yeah.
TV and so on, and he used to go in, and so he's like, "Bah, you should come in and join the thing, you know, you put a little pep in it and so on." And like, man, you know about that. So one time he had a soca man meeting. He said, "Come to the meeting too, you know, man, and see what's going on." So I did go to the meeting, share some ideas with the chairman at the time and so on, Mr. Anthony, and he was liking the ideas and so on. So when the meeting finished, he was like, "Man, you need to come back to MC and so on." I tell him, "I know, them man ain't gonna respect." You know what I mean? Then he said, "Well, how much you want?" You know, cause then he called a good figure. I think he said it was $1,000. I said, "Well, I can go MC, you know. What time you want me to be there, you know?"
Yes.
I mean, $1,000 would be the most I've ever gotten was $1,000 EC dollars. And that was the Calypso finals. And that is the hardest shot to do.
Yeah, definitely.
Because when that was done sing, I got talk until the lights go off to call on the next person.
Yeah.
Right? So you gotta be entertaining so you have to at least have 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes of stuff.
But yeah,
Depends on how they add up the thing them. You know what I mean? After every Calypsonian, this is 8 Calypsonians, 2 rounds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? $1,000 was the most I ever get. When I got Anguilla, it's US I get. You understand? So he invited me to the meeting. When at the end of the meeting, they took a picture. So in the morning, now I got into work and Jasmine messaged me and said, come back, you know. I said, come back, me? You know what you talking about? Send the picture, the caption, soca artist. Oh, I like, but me gonna song.
So you get jaggy, you get one time.
Me had no intention. You don't hear $1,000, I go MC that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I could bring the energy for that show. And when Jasmine said that, so then I had to go by the guy to get the music, and then we build the beat together. First, cause I knew what I was gonna sing, what you gonna do. I know Smarks never recorded. They chanted a couple times, but I know they never did a recording for it. So I said, I don't let them know what I go with that thing. I tell Wooly, I'm gonna bang you with your own stick and all that, as a joke. And then went by Blaze and we did the beat. I said, take out this, put in that, like he that bad. He crazy, but once he get once he get working, he
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
No, I guess all artists supposed to be so like that guy, like you got a chip on your shoulder, something.
Yeah, you
like goalkeepers gotta be crazy.
Yeah.
Like he bad. So we did that, and then I went jogging, and then I saw the melody come to me and so on, and yeah.
I think that's the same year you want to, right?
Yeah, because I always because I've been on the stage so much. Performing easy, yeah. Because we so common that you don't got to be the best singer,
Performance.
It's how you carry
it's the performance. What the thing about. So I knew that like from the time I start, you know what I mean. They're gonna bang me with performance, you know what I mean. So I was so glad that what I wanted from them one is to build the show. Like I used to be a fan in the crowd all the time. You know what I mean? I've been on stage with Conway's helping him out and jumping up and when he had the thing. But so now this is the other way where I am, the artist on the stage and so on. So the night I was last. Last, and you had to be in there from 7, right? So I just in there sitting down last. So I said, "Bye to my gun, what they gonna turn off and so on and so on and fight right?" But from the semi-finals, I remember from the semi-finals, I was over in the park watching football so long, gone over, and when I went out for the semi-finals, I turned off because I said, well, I gone finals. After that, I was that confident, like I felt the energy, feel the vibes and so on. So when I driving guy home and I say I win the semi-finals and so on, I may want to bossy, but I knew he had to be like that, you know what I mean? So the night of the show, I did say about people don't turn off and so on. I turn off away.
People are looking for that.
Me fathers here. When I come, you remember when I tell you all like for the comedy show when I was playing the Mount Zion and people started singing, and that just built me vibes.
Yeah.
But when I hear next and say Sugar Bowl and I see the people them, but that was it, yeah. I said, well,
Goosebumps.
trouble in here tonight, yeah. They gonna go bang me. You understand? They gonna go bang me. And then it's so funny that Lucas told me earlier that somebody come out the crowd and went up on the stage and said, okay then, nobody gonna try that with me. So the guy come up, walk holding on me, want me dancers them and say, hey, security. People thought it was part of the show.
But yeah. You
Come in, lose me cool, man.
Yeah.
Because Lucas don't tell me somebody did it earlier. I don't work out what I gonna do. So he said, no. And call security and so on. People thought it was part of the show and Bagadam down the road again. And the band was so on point. Bam, bam, bam. What you gonna do? And we gone. You know what I mean? And so it was just so messed up that the next year I don't prepare for the back-to-back year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't prepare because Baggy had messed with me that night. So
Yeah.
I done got in for
For
Baggy.
Baggy, right.
You understand? So I mean, taking now.
Your pad.
Yeah. Me, you don't get talking good, I got be about go that box and knock. Okay, cool. You know? So I done ready for the man I done step away and rumble this year. You know what I mean? And then the chairman that came and just mess up the whole thing and so on. And you know, there was this history.
Yeah.
It was a real, trust me, soca at that time was
Right.
a different vibe.
That's right.
And when you see you come outside, come up with the cape and the thing outside, like, wow, but the man taking this thing to a different level.
Making a joke. Me making a joke.
Yeah.
I win. I'm gonna enjoy the winning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to. You can't just. You got to enjoy life.
Right.
And that's my motto from 19 all along. You gotta enjoy life. You never know, cause like talking to somebody, next thing they're gone.
Yeah, definitely.
So you have to enjoy it, and I enjoy the Lil Wayne. There's the hope of coming back for the 50. Sugar Man's 50.
Most definitely. We gotta be looking for that. Yeah.
Hoping everything goes into place. But if I'm gonna do the comedy show, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
To actually do both of them. You know, cause the comedy show is the real see. Like I would like to do that, to be honest. Cause even at the same one that Jamie them invite me to, right? And it's a 15 minutes. When I realized I can't wait past the 15, I start to say, let me wrap up quick, see? You know? Cause I could have gone more.
Yeah.
I could have gone more, but my mind was on the stars that ain't come on yet. The big bucks people ain't come on yet. So let me not dry it out and so on. So I had the energy like, I need to do my own stuff. I need to, you know, and see if, you know how we public be. They will big you up. I wouldn't buy a ticket to come to your show.
All right, Sugar Ball. I mean, we press for time right now.
I know.
Well, it's definitely going to be different. It's definitely going to be different. Right. From what I saw from the show, it just shows me that, okay, Kanye look like he gotta lead me. You know, I didn't expect some people to be on the show. Like, wow, okay, people like laugh at you, right? So, don't only faith, man.
So, just before we wrap up, any final words to the listeners, the viewers, who may feel as though they want to pursue their careers and just do it for the love.
It's really easy. Just be you.
Yeah.
Just be you in. When you start to try to be what you ain't be, then you have to be faking and acting and so on. Just be you, and then you're gonna, what I'm saying, it's just gonna come out. Because when people listen to me at mornings and they talk to me, we're like, but just so you're the source of me playing.
Exactly.
Me putting on a show.
Same thing. The same person.
Same guy. It's the same guy. So just be you and be true to yourself.
So just before we close down the show, we want you to close out the show for us, right?
It's only fair.
And it's only fair because this is our 10th episode, and we done from time we saying that Sugar Bowl and the show next. Okay, we say legend. You understand?
Yeah, respect.
You understand? So I mean, from me and my entire team, I say I really appreciate you every morning. You're doing your thing, making people day go smooth, especially Monday mornings. And I mean,
Monday morning blues ain't easy.
Yeah, when you're on the radio talking the things, and you just start to make people feel better about themselves. So you see, I mean, people listening and people look forward to your shows. I mean, even when you went on vacation, you know, you got times when you feel the drop. You ain't feeling the momentum because
I mean everybody could play music, but you can't do what you know
you have your own craft.
Yeah, you can't make it up.
You can't make it up.
Yeah, you can't just that what you got, you know, it ain't gonna be the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't teach that. You have to have it. You know what I'm saying? And I love what I do. I love making people laugh, and so it comes natural. And who don't like it, leave it alone.
It may hear my Masu Sadiq is right.
Yeah.
It's a problem, you know.
Yeah. So, I mean, to my listeners, to my viewers, this is the Music Box with TNO Sound. I'm your host, Button.
Your boy, the Mav.
And Raswood.
And then, now we want the Hicks to close the show.
Yeah.
Okay. So the production assistant saying that you want to mash up your characters to close off this show.
Well, you can remember
that's why I said you say just like I do. Oh boy. What are you doing? Stop it. Stop pressuring me. Use your muscles. Use your muscles and turn the mic off. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Bonjour, ladies listening. Je m'appelle Jean-Claude. It has been a pleasure with the TNO Sound, the music box. It's very entertaining.
Yes.
So everyone, tune in next week. Don't miss it. I tell you something, everybody, make sure you listen to the music box. It's here on the Win FM. It's a very good show.
Yes.
Well, my boy, you could be on the show and then even play one masters. And you all kind of this and all kind of that. You know, not one GM. Me not understand.
Hey.
Well, boy, I just want to say big up to everybody. Listen to the music box. Thank you so very much. Guys, thank you for inviting me. Had a great time.
Big up yourself.
All right, bye. So,
Big up yourself one time.
to my listeners and viewers, bye. Yeah, so to my listeners and viewers, remember, ain't you alone going through the struggle in this world. Somebody in this world have it worse than you. So who are you to judge? And we will see you next week right here on Win FM 98.9. TNO Sound, the music box. Good night.
Good night.